Now I got the Dolphins versus the Ravens. This is gonna be an interesting game. Dolphins and Ravens. I have coaching. I gotta go Harbaugh. He's been there. He's experienced. He's won a Super Bowl. I mean, he's in a conversation every year. They're good every year. And he's just one of those coaches that I just think it's a generational talent. Like if Carolina or Colts had Harbaugh or the Commanders, we'd be happy. I just think he's a good coach. You know, he listens to his players, and you know, and not to say that Mike McDaniels isn't. He just doesn't. He's only coached one game in the NFL, so Harbaugh has experience over that. And listen, it the NFL, you'll lose your job quick for coaches. I think it's 3 years. So offense. I gotta go to Dolphins. Now, even though the Ravens have Lamar Jackson and Mark Andrews, it's just that J.K. Dobbins is still not here for a running back. He's practicing this week, but we don't know. Right? Rashad Bateman is good, but he's not Tyreek Hill or Jalen Waddle. To be honest, you know, it's a fact. He's not. Jalen Waddle's a quality receiver. He's put it on the field. You know? So offense, you got Tua, he's accurate. And then you got the running game. You got a good offensive line. I just think Miami's offense is more explosive. Defense, I gotta give it to the Ravens. I think their defense is great, and I think they're gonna be causing Tua problems all game. And you know, this is, first of all, they ramp their defense, and their defense is healthy. So the Ravens defense is better than the Dolphins. And the Dolphins defense is pretty good. They're really good. It's just the Ravens defense is better. Overall, listen, they're playing in Baltimore. Doesn't matter if they're playing in Miami. Lamar Jackson's home either way. So, if they was in Miami, he might shred them like he did when he was MVP season. But I think the Ravens win this one. I think this is not going to be like my last prediction. I think it's going to be a closer game. But I do have Baltimore pulling out because of the defense. And I love Tua, but you know, Lamar, you could say what you want about Lamar. Lamar wins games and he beats teams over 500. That's what Lamar does. Playoffs, listen, everybody struggles in the playoffs. Look at Aaron Rodgers. The playoffs are this intensity it's hard. You know, Peyton Manning, you know, it's not like it's hard. The playoffs are hard. It's hard to win in the playoffs or win a Super Bowl regardless. So I think the Ravens win. And I think they win 24-21. This is going to be a good one, decided by a field goal. All right, Corey, Dolphins, Ravens, who you got?
Coaching it's Harbaugh. Like there's not many times that I'm going to say somebody other than Harbaugh when they're playing. So
yeah,
to go into that. Offensively, look, I know without question, Miami has the two best receivers on the field. You know, Tyreek Hill is still one of the best receivers in the game. Jalen Waddle is a very impressive second-year wide receiver. Baltimore has Lamar Jackson. They have the far better quarterback in this game. I think they got a better offensive line. Mark Andrews might just be the best all-around pass catcher on the field for either team. And for, you know, James talking about Miami having an explosive offense, that offense scored 13 points last week. So I think I got to lean Lamar and the Ravens on offense.
Okay.
Because I would argue that the running backs are probably a wash with Dobbins out. Defensively, I do think Miami has a really solid, stout defense, but Baltimore's defense on paper is just loaded. They have talent all over that roster, and they've got depth this year. And it's they have one of, if not the best defense in the NFL this season. So overall, look, I think Baltimore, especially with Lamar, has something to prove. It seems like the locker room really likes Lamar. I'm sure that they want to kind of rally around, play for him as well. I do still think that the Dolphins could be a sleeper team to make the playoffs in the AFC. I like Mike McDaniel. I just don't like this matchup for them. I give me Baltimore 27-17.
All right. He took yours.
Score.
Oh,
Yeah. So obviously coaching, I'm going hardball. I don't need to go into detail about it. The offense, though, I'm going with the Dolphins. I think their offensive line is better. At least it's upgraded. At least they got a left tackle, they got a center. I like their wide receivers way more than I liked any receiver from Baltimore. Their running backs, I don't even know if Dobbins plays, then it might, I might think about changing it, but as of right now, I don't know if he plays. He's up in the air.
He's in the air. I check it daily.
Kenyon Drake, he's I got him on fantasy.
Yeah.
Kenyon Drake, solid backup, but I think he still has to get up to speed. And obviously Lamar over Tua, but overall with everything, I got to go with the Dolphins slightly over the Ravens offense. On the defensive side, I'm going all the way with the Ravens. The defense looked good last week. Now, granted, they played the Jets, held them to 9 points, I believe, or something like that. So, they didn't really, as far as passing, I thought they would be a lot better passing defense. They gave up over 300 yards, I believe, to former Raven Joe Flacco. But they did keep them out of the end zone for the most part. So their defense is solid. The defense is actually better than solid. But the Dolphins defenses, I mean, they have a really good defense as well. They forced 3 turnovers, had a pick 6 against the Patriots. So the defense is nothing to sneeze at. I just think maybe if they were playing in Miami, I would probably lean Dolphins on this one. But they're playing in Baltimore, and I don't know. I don't think they're going to be able to go in there and win this game, especially with them playing their first home game. The energy is going to be there. The crowd's going to be into it. Lamar's going to be really focused and into the game. So I'm still sticking with that same score, 27-17, Baltimore.
All right. Corey, Vikings.
Corey just went, actually. Oh, no, Mo didn't even go.
hey, fit me.
Oh, Mo, my bad.
Respectful, man.
No, I'm
Hey,
saying Corey was next over the Vikings. Okay, go ahead.
uh-huh.
Nah, no offense, Mo, man. Go ahead, man.
Oh, all right. So Miami and Baltimore. Coaches, of course, Harbaugh. Let's just keep this short. Offense. I'm doing this strictly off of it's gut punch time. It's time to let them hang. I'm gonna go Miami. I'm gonna go Miami just strictly off of the receivers and just it's time to let them hang. It's time to see what you got. I think defensively, I'll go Baltimore on defense.
Yeah.
Game wise, I hate to go against Baltimore, but I'm gonna stick with some of the themes I've kind of talked about on a lot of podcasts we do, and every time I'm on here, I like to call teams out on when you gonna let them hang, when you gonna show up. So I think Tua, this is one of them games for Tua right here, where if you worth it to stay in Miami, we done gave you this talent. You can't say you don't have talent no more. Can't say we didn't give you no pieces. What you gonna do with it? I'm gonna say Miami in a very good game. I'm gonna say Miami 27-20.
Oh, okay. Miami. Okay. So you're close to 27-17, 27-17, 27-20 24, 21. Okay. That's good. Hopefully J.K. Dobbins can play. But anyway.